Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be doing a 10-minute meditation together. Maybe you want to stop by and just breathe for a couple minutes. I've really enjoyed starting my days with this. And yesterday, I had a really hectic day at work. I'm sure you know that sometimes you have those days, even when it's a holiday like Valentine's Day, it's go, go, go. And the next day you're feeling a little tired. You're feeling a little overwhelmed. And so hopefully this breathing exercise can help you bring you as much peace as it does me. So we're going to do a nice, easy breathing exercise meditation this morning. Cheers, friends. Enjoy the show. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Talk Taryn Morning Show, where we go over tips, tricks, ideas, and exercises to help make you the absolute best person you can be, not only for yourself, but for the people you love and care about most. This morning, we are going to be doing a 10-minute breathing exercise. 10 minutes. Woo! It's a little longer. Last time we did a breathing exercise together on the show, it was only 3 minutes. So this one's going to be a little bit longer. And you don't have to do the whole time. You can do 1 minute. You can do 10 minutes. You can do 3 minutes. There's no right or wrong way. And the timing of it, of course, the longer you go, you feel accomplished. You feel proud of pushing yourself in anything. But I think we can both acknowledge that the actual time or the literal number doesn't really matter versus just the feelings that we get, calming the emotions, reducing stress, being able to streamline and focus on the tasks that we really want to achieve for the day so we can get closer to where we want to go. Action, just emotional stability, and feeling more joy more often are the things I'm looking to get out of breathing exercises, and they do just that. They really do work, and they're great. I totally get why people don't want to do them all the time. It feels a bit like a chore, and it can be really tough work. A lot of times I struggle with it pretty bad, and my thoughts are all over the place, but my favorite two things I reference a lot when it comes to breathing exercises when I'm working with clients or with friends or family, whenever we're talking about breathing exercises, is just make sure you get yourself in a nice, comfortable position. When a thought does come in, because it's going to, I believe we control our thoughts as much as we control the weather. Come in, and like a cloud that's going by, just let it go. Just letting go. Cars on a highway. Just the car comes, and then it goes, and then we're just back to just focusing on sensations in our bodies, feelings. But today's breathing exercise is going to just be equal breathing. We've talked about this in the past, and you're just going to inhale calmly through the nose, exhale calmly out the mouth. Again, it's always good to breathe in through your nose whenever you can, as much as possible. If you can't because you're sick or something, I use those neti pots that you can buy at Walgreens. It's essentially like a water flow system. It gets nice saline salt through your airways so it opens them up. The temperature regulation, filtering bad bacteria, and just increased oxygen absorption overall are probably the biggest benefits from my research on breathing through your nose. The exhale, I wouldn't worry about as much. That's up to you. But let's go ahead and get into this breathing exercise. I'm going to go ahead and have a 10-minute timer over here. And we're just going to be taking air in through the nose for around a count of 4 seconds. And then a nice long exhale of 4 to 5 seconds. I like to have the exhale slightly longer just for relaxation purposes. I usually need to calm myself down a lot more than I need to amp myself up. So if you do want to amp yourself up energy-wise, then you would kind of just have it go in the other direction, have a longer like inhale and shorter exhale. So longer inhale for energy, longer exhale for relaxation is a little rule thumb, but just keep practicing and see what works for you because everybody's different. Okay, awesome. All righty, let's go ahead and get this started. I'll have the link for this description, the link for this video in the comments if you guys just want a cute little timer. I like having a nice little time. I don't know whose this is, but let me go ahead and put in the comments for copyright stuff. Yeah, if you guys like this timer and you want to use it in the future, go ahead. There's dozens and dozens of them on YouTube, but whatever, just a nice graceful timer. After my first 2 breaths in, I'm going to be closing my eyes, so I won't even really be able to see it. I'll just get the note, hear the little bit of the sound after the breathing exercise is done. But all right, cool. We got that all squared away. All right. Once we're in a nice, comfortable position, I like to sit up a little bit on the edge of my seat and make sure my back is nice and straight and my shoulders are back, kind of pretending like someone's pulling a little bit of a string on the top of your head to kind of pull you up a little bit, straighten you out for good position. Always great for muscles, skeletal system, everything to have good body position. Really opens up those airways. Now we're going to take our first breath in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and get the timer started and breathe. I'll be closing my eyes after another breath in and gently exhale out the mouth. Breathing in. Whenever you're ready, we'll come back. Taking another deep breath in. A nice deep breath out. So this was a easy 10-minute breathing exercise. And after the exercise, I always just like to take a moment to see how I feel. Do I feel less stressed? Do I feel more present? Do I feel sensations throughout my body? I really enjoy breathing exercises because it gives me essentially what I can get this off of my screen. The breathing exercise, it gives me like what I'm actually looking for. I help a lot of people who have dealt with addiction and substance control, and whether it's nicotine, marijuana, alcohol, and even working with people who've recovered from much stronger usages than that. The reason why I do these substances is because I believe that it gives me something that I want. I believe that it gives me permission to feel good. It gives me permission to feel in the present moment. And breathing exercises, they give you exactly the feeling that you're looking for, and it's free. So the price, we can do it anytime, anywhere, is that it's difficult. In just that 10-minute breathing exercises, I was having a really hard time just staying with it, staying focused. I had a lot of these thoughts. I had thoughts about my live stream. I had thoughts about my business. I had thoughts about like if I looked weird on camera doing breathing exercises. I had all these thoughts, and they come in, and then we just let them go, and then we bring back to the breath. If we can just be more in the present moment, and I truly believe that it gets easier over time. Maybe you just did it for a minute this morning. Maybe you try it for a couple minutes a day and see what it can do for you. But I find it really interesting that just having my head where my feet are at, paying attention to where I am right here, right now. I find it really interesting that is so difficult, that we're just on to the next. I need this and I need that. And I believe there needs to be a balance to the teeter-totter. If we really want to go through life peacefully and gracefully, and we truly mean that, a lot of people say that, but if we truly do desire that, to feel more grateful, to feel more present, to feel more empathy and all these other positive emotions, I believe it's not possible without the hard work of things like meditation and breathing exercises. And it's essentially I truly believe it's the push-ups of the mind. And if you don't do your physical exercise, are you going to be strong? Probably not. So I'm going to keep doing the push-ups of the mind. I want to keep meditating, and every now and again we're just going to keep hopping on here just for that friendly reminder to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and remember that everything is okay. You are enough. You are loved, and you're on the path. And I know I need that reminder sometimes. So cheers to that. Cheers to breathing exercise. This stuff's always on my YouTube, so you can always come back and rewatch this if you just need someone to support you as you're doing a breathing exercise. In the description, if you want more breathing exercises, you can go to my website. You can book a call, and I'll give you a bunch of them. Or if you want to just meet up and chat about meditation and coaching and personal development, social media stuff, you can also use the link to book a call with me. I'm here to help in any way I can, really. So thank you all. In case you need to hear it, I love you. You're a badass. You got this. Let's have an incredible, incredible Thursday. Let's knock it out of the park. Make sure to stop for a moment, pause, do just a couple breaths every hour or so, and just see how it makes you feel. Does it make you feel better? Does it make you feel worse? We want to do things that make us feel better. Cheers to that, folks. That's all I have for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will see you live tomorrow morning with another morning show episode of the Talk Tanner Morning Show. Cheers, friends. I'm out.